Another one? I have an extra tablet, brother.
Um,
I
not
mean,
until I break this one. I don't.
I don't mind volunteering giving it to you. I've got a bunch of tablets, and I'm always blessed with stuff that comes my way. So, if you need
Everything.
one, let me know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, because when we're doing this too, it helps to have. You got to keep your like, oh man, this. I have to keep this part of the screen okay so I can have good video. So
I don't.
when we're doing
Oh,
this live, man, when we're doing lives, we can have up to like 3 people.
did you hear me? I don't leave the
No.
house with my. Take it out to like the table out front. But for the most part, if I'm out working, I leave it at home because I will destroy it. Like
Oh,
there is no.
I know. Dude, you should see like this is what my wallet has to be in. See this plastic like lock device?
Right. Some of that. Would you do get that off or
and,
Walmart?
and my phone has one just like it, dude. Okay, it's matching pair. So if I go somewhere, I almost look like I'm handicapped because I'm like wearing this around my neck. It's just
I agree. I don't have
it.
any proper equipment. Like I tell everybody though, I
You,
tell everybody I have a group because I can't keep a phone, I can't keep a profile, I can't keep none of that. I will destroy all that. That's why I have a group.
I went through I went through that myself. I went through that myself. Um, when I decided consciously I was going to walk in the path of not as much technical devices and stuff like that, like all I had to do was be consciously aware that that's what I wanted, and all of a sudden, like nothing worked, and everything was always going to shit. You know what I mean? I couldn't keep a phone around for nothing. I couldn't keep web internet connection for nothing. It was just it.
See, and I do all my stuff from home. I jump on when I get home. I usually go out, give it a few minutes when I get home, but then I go in, I check my stuff, and I check it all out. But yeah, no, I am
Right.
not. I am not really good enough to carry a tablet or a phone with me. I will destroy it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm good. I've learned to baby him. So you heard about what happened on Maui, right?
Yeah, I did watch a thing on it. No, like I've broken cell phones because I've had them in my pocket, and I jumped
Uh,
up and did a wall push up and never touched my pocket on the ground. But when I landed, my phone was shattered.
Um, yeah, they don't make them to last very long, bro. They don't.
No.
They don't want them to last very long. Um,
And I'm like one of those essentialists. Is that what they call it? That only lives with like 30 items. I
uh,
don't carry a.
minimalist, an
Yeah,
essentialist is more of
I
a
will not.
survivalist. You know, a survivalist would probably even not even want to be in a house. Like, there's some major extremes. How did you like? Did you like the groups that I invited you to?
I love them. I'm actually trying to set up a forum for dirty kids
Oh,
because I got a
good.
buddy across. I can't bring people in here, but I got a buddy across town, and I'm thinking about setting it up and talking to him. So there's a place for somebody to come catch a couch or a shower when they come through Spokane as well.
I was gonna ask you about that. I was gonna ask you about that, and I've been thinking about that's what we're going to. I want to dedicate half of the website to. Right? Is this resource where people can go, say if they're going through a certain area where that there's friendly people and if it's free or if how much money. There's intentional communities all over the place. And
If
I
you find,
just. Huh?
I'm here to smoke a joint and give anybody a glass of water if they just want to walk by and they need a drink. I mean, I
Sure,
can't help
sure.
it. We wished we could, but water and to smoke a joint with you, I'm always more than happy if you're in this way. And if you have car problems, if there's
Yeah.
anything I can do, I'm happy to come out and turn a wrench and see if we can fix that.
Well,
Because clearly last week we worked on a truck for free. So
there is a group that's called the Road Angels, man, and you can become part of that group. Where if anybody breaks down in your area, you can go out there and help them as needed, as you're able to. I'll have to send you a website for that or the groups for that too. They're all linked together because it's all kind of, if you've noticed, they go into the chats and a lot of the mamas, the den mothers will try to facilitate different help that's going on throughout the country.
yeah,
Have
that would be amazing. Like
have you
like I
seen
tell
that?
everybody, learning every day, but anything that makes a small difference is more than happy to help with.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can't bring anybody to my house because it's not even my house. It's my sister's house. But sometimes what I'll do is I'll meet them at the
Well,
river, and I'll
kind
bring
of
them
like
some food.
house living. So like I very well can't have hobos coming in and out of a locked facility.
Right, I know. I figured as much. I was going to ask you, and then I thought, you know what? I already know the answer to this question because I know you would already be on it, you know?
Right. Right. No, I stay here as a caretaker and I found loopholes. So like I'm literally on the lease. I can have money. I can do whatever I want and it doesn't affect her rent. You know how it is.
Right,
Got to
right,
make
right.
loopholes sometimes.
Yeah, well, especially if you're a caretaker and you can loop it through the caretaking, you know, because
Right.
everybody's got to be able to have some leeway when it comes to someone helping them survive, you know. Yeah.
And see, I don't take government funding because if I went and did a couple classes, I could take government funding, but it's
But
not about it to me.
yeah, I don't do government funding either.
I just use loopholes so people wouldn't mess with me and I could be in and out of this house and they couldn't do anything from a legal standpoint.
Right, right, right. Well, that's good, man.
Because
That's a good
well,
gig
we
that
know
you got going on.
people that send the message that nobody wants to hear, and that's the truth. When
Well, yeah.
anybody
What's
does
that
anything
message?
but
Tell me
all
what that
money,
message is. What is that message? Tell me what that message is.
which message?
Yeah, what message are you talking about? What were you saying? Did I miss what you were saying?
Well, capitalists, for example, I'm having an argument in our group with a capitalist, and
Right?
he truly believes that if you're not being paid for something, you're screwed. You're being screwed over or somehow. And I don't see it like that at all.
Well, in this
I
world
see
it
any
kind of in this world it kind of is that way though because they've made it that way. You know what I mean? They've
well,
made it so people can't even
I,
see beyond it.
yes, you must.
Right?
And we'll here because I don't know if you're recording or not. Have you
I
ever
am
heard my theory
recording.
on
We're live.
America?
We're live and we're recording.
They can come get it. Anybody ever heard what I would like to do, how I would like to do the police change out? Because I think that's probably my most brilliant idea.
Well, say it. Let's do it. Talk
All
about
right.
it. Because I'm just painting
That
while you're talking, man.
for example, you know, we got Hell's Angels. Everybody's going to make their points against them. But I think all of them should be our highwaymen. Instead of state patrol, we should have the men that ride out there. And that's how they should get their fuel to get their incomes to do what they want. Is we should award them fuel to be out on these roads to patrol them for us. Instead of paying a district police that has a corrupt law or something set to them. I think everybody should patrol their own community, but bikers in general and the people that live on the road like the dirty kids should be our prime
Oh, yeah.
roadmen, police.
Totally agree. I totally agree with you there. People don't get it that the dirty kids and the traveler lifestyle is the cornerstone of any type of resistance that would be going on in our world, and we have to support that because that's what our founding fathers wanted. They wanted us to support that, man.
Well, I'm thinking who spends more time out on the road, like say in Arizona and California and even where I'm at, Washington, who spends more time on the roads than the bikers and the truckers?
The dirty kids. They live on the roads.
But them are the people that should be in control of the roads. They are the ones that make their money there. They live out there.
I
They
think
do
so
that.
too.
That shouldn't be our to tell you who runs a state line or a state road. It should be the people that travel.
You know what you're